Hey everyone, my name is Luke. I don't think I've ever made like a tutorial or anything really, but Hippocampus, one of my favorite bands of all time, dropped a new song last week. It's called Badgering Baby. It's like a single for this new EP I'm really hyped about. But yeah, I've just been listening to this song a lot and I wanted to learn it on guitar. I think I figured it out. I watched their video a lot, seeing how Jake is playing it, Nathan too a little bit, but I'm gonna focus mainly on the chords and the rhythm in this just because that's, a lot easier to pick out, and I don't know how many people actually want to see this. So if you do want to know like all the little fills and the main lead line that like Nathan is playing, I can try to figure that out. I kind of like know the main one, but I haven't like found every single note. So if you'd like to do that, just let me know. But I'm mainly be going over the chords and the rhythm. So yeah, get right into it. So basically what is playing at the beginning and really the most of the song and the verses and the instrumental break is. So what it is, it's basically C sharp minor, B, but Jake's playing it weirdly, but it's really easy to play. It's literally just 2 note chords. So 4th fret A string, C sharp minor, and then 2nd fret D string. So that's the first one. You slide down, 2nd fret A string, that B note, and then 1st fret D string, that E flat note. So you're going, and then you could just play an E. I think Jake's doing more like an E power chord, and he seems to switch to like his finger like this to do that. So like 1st fret or 2nd fret of the A string. So pretty easy. The rhythm for that, it seems like on the instrumentals, I think it's like this too, but I know it is on the verses. He does da, 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 da. And then the second time is da, 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 da. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that second time around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy. It's not like hard to get that timing down, but it seems like he alternates from the two. So like the first time it's dun, dun, dun. Second time dun, 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 dun. Third time back to the first. And then so basically what that is just an F sharp major bar chord slide up to an A major bar chord, which you could do, but it doesn't have that same effect, that sliding. So you could literally just strum it down if you want, or it seems like there's some kind of picking that either Nathan or Jake is doing. It's like something like that. But if you don't know that chord shape, I would hope you do, but it's like an E. You slide it up, bar that 2nd fret. So 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. And that same exact shape, you slide to the 5th fret. So the verse is to play like one verse, I guess. So it would be. Sometimes I think it's usually played twice on the verses, maybe more or less. Just listen to the song, go figure it out. Now to the chorus, the I don't even care my back. Yeah, that part, it's so basically this chord progression is if you've ever learned Say It Ain't So by Weezer, pretty much the exact same chord progression at first, but a lot faster. So we got C sharp minors. Actually, C sharp minor 7. So this chord, just like an A minor, we slide it up, 4th fret, bar, 4, 6, 6, 5, 4. Start on the A string. But to get that C sharp minor 7, you just pull off your pinky, and on the G string, instead of playing the 6th, you're gonna be playing the 4th fret by barring it. So like that. And you literally just move that whole shape up a little bit. So still barring the 4th fret, but you move, instead of playing the D and B strings, you're playing the A string 4th, or A string 6th fret, and then G string 5th fret. Barring everything else, just like you could just play a regular G sharp major, but if you want to get that 7 in, you take out the pinky and you're playing the 4th fret on the D string. So back up to that same A major bar chord we played a second ago, down to an E major. So that first bit is now this next, that is literally just going back and forth from a F sharp minor to an E. But the thing is, Jake is, I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but it looks like what he's literally just doing. So like keeping that E major shape, but he's moving on the 2nd string, or 5th string, 2nd fret, A string. He moves it up to the 2nd fret on the 1st, from the low E. So literally like just, and I've seen him do that before on like Violet, I think, and maybe some other Hippocampus songs, but just like an E major, but you literally just move your middle finger up from the 2nd fret of the A string to the 2nd fret of the low E. So you can do that if you want. It starts on the weird one, the F sharp, or you could do it literally as F sharp minor bar chord to an E, which I think if you're playing by yourself kind of sounds a little bit better because it's more full. But I mean, to each their own. To play that, it's like an E minor, go up 2 bar, so 2, start on the low E, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. And then it goes out of that back into the dun 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 dun, dun, in which Jake is playing the same thing that he plays in the verses, really. In the intro of the song, the verses, and after the chorus, the little break, it's all the same, really. So what we learned so far, you already know, but the chorus, I'll play it, it's take a shot of holy water. So, and on F sharp minor, or I guess, I don't know what he would do. I guess it's that. Never go away. Now, for the bridge, my favorite part of the song, I think a lot of people, it's love the energy in that. I feel like live it's gonna be so hype. But so it's comes out of the progression kind of a weird way. It's and then cut out. Like, don't play the last time, or don't do the. You don't play that. Instead, you just kind of, it has some kind of swell. I'm not sure what the chord is, maybe an A. But anyways, I'm talking too much. The actual part of the song, progression, is I just smoked a whole pack of Parliament. So, starts on A major. And I don't even know if there's guitar the first time around, like in the actual recording of the song. Like if you listen, kind of sounds like synthy or something. But if you're playing this by yourself, I would just recommend the first time playing it to kind of like mute it, palm mute it if you know how to do that. Just kind of play it lightly. Okay, so A major, and A minor. But this is, I call it the hippocampus chord because I don't know the exact name of this minor chord. It's like A minor 11, something like that, but they use it a lot. It's in Bambi and honestly, I think, in a lot of bangers. But if you wanted to go from the A major to a regular A minor, do that, which is literally just taking your middle finger off the 6th fret of the G string and just barring it all the way down, which you can do, but I watched the video and you can see that J goes. And so this chord is, so you keep that, well, you adjust, but you keep that 5th fret on the low E, and then just mute the A string. You don't have to play it. I mean, if it does ring out, it's fine because it's the same note as this. But on the D string, we're doing 4th fret with your index finger, and then the 5th frets on the G and B. Put those down. I mean, you could bar like this if you want to, but I just do pinky on the B string 5th fret, ring finger on the G string 5th fret, and yeah, so that's that chord. Pretty, it's really jazzy and I don't know, I love it. But so I just smoked a whole pack of parliaments. I wanna go back to E major, even though I have sharp major. So we already know those 2 chords, E, and you just slide it up. And then obviously the second time the drums come in, everyone starts screaming. You can just kind of full strum that. Remember hanging out. They always have my back. Kinda wonder what they're doing now. Goes right back into that. I think it might actually cut out with the guitar at first. It's just the bass, but again, if you're playing by yourself or oh, I know what I was going to show y'all. There's a little, I can hear that part is also it's the same thing. It's just higher, like a higher octave. So you can play that at very few different places, but I would just do here. So that's literally 6th fret on the G and 5th on the B. You can play like this, or I would play like this with the ring finger on the G and middle finger on the B. You slide down to 4 on G and 4 on B. So, and then you can just keep your ring finger on the 4th of the G and put your index on the 2nd of the D. So it's the same, literally the same. Just kind of higher. I mean, you could play that up here if you wanted. It might be easier, I don't know, but pretty self-explanatory. That part, I know I hear it after the bridge. It might be layered somewhere else too, but yeah, so pretty much what we got is just the, for the verses, the I don't even care what my boyfriend is the devil and I kinda need a drink. And then the smoked a whole pack of parliaments, wanna go back to partying. So yeah, thanks for watching. If it helped, leave a like or a comment or anything. Like I said, if you want me to learn the leads and do a video on that, I'll do that. Just let me know. If there's any other songs you'd like me to teach, then recommend that too. I don't think I'm a very good teacher, sorry. This video is probably way too long or confusing, but yeah, I tried and I didn't see anything about this song, so I just wanted to drop this in case anyone was curious how to play it. So yeah, thank y'all.